Are you back to your senses?
What did you do in my book?
What book?
I'm talking to him.
What book?
You know exactly what book?
I know my rights.
I know your house.
They are not worth it.
This doesn't concern you.
Obviously.
It does, actually. We'll figure out a way to make Uduak George shake in her bend-down boots.
What's wrong with those two? Hey, Emma.
Yeah.
Was that not Uduak George and her brother?
You know them?
Yeah, I went to the school, remember? They were my juniors. She was such a smug little thing.
Too bad nothing's changed.
Is she bothering you?
She wishes. She tried to cause trouble for my friend, but we handled it.
Well, let me know if you need backup, okay?
Sure.
Mrs. Andrews, I must commend you for serving this sumptuous and delicious dinner.
And I must thank you, Mr. Richards, for taking time out of your busy schedule to have dinner with my family. Unfortunately, my husband's still away on a business trip and has entrusted the satisfactory conclusion of this matter to the three of us.
Oh, think nothing about it. Your husband's enormous contributions towards the university compelled me to be here. So, Adam, your transcript shows that you're a very smart young man indeed. And you'd be a very nice addition to the Blackstone alma mater, just like your father. So, what are your interests?
My husband and I think he is a very promising candidate for your renowned engineering program.
Yeah. He said so too. But his transcript shows he's an art student.
Yes, but we can assure you that he's mentally ambidextrous, so to speak.
You know what? I would like to hear from the boy's perspective.
He's actually...
I want to be a teacher.
I thought you were going not to mention that. He's kidding. You know...
No, I'm not.
You told your father you were interested in criminal law, like your brother.
But he doesn't want the both of us to go to law school.
That was to encourage you towards sciences, not teaching.
What exactly is wrong with teaching? I'm a teacher as well. I have several degrees and qualifications geared towards the teaching of young minds like your sons.
Absolutely nothing wrong with the noble profession, Mr. Richards, I assure you. But his father will tell you it's certainly not meant for his son.
And what would you say to him? Is he not your son as well?
Well, I try not to get too involved when it comes to both of them.
I recommend you all sit down together, you, your husband, and Adam, and discuss about this. When you all decide, you can give me a call, and I'll be glad to come around, as long as you throw in one of these delicious dinners, okay?
Are you sure you don't want to stay for dessert?
No, don't bother. I'll let myself out.
The maid will escort you.
All right, then. Good day, ma.
Bye.
Right.
Mom, stop!
You just...
Mom!
Stop what? Even if you had something different in mind, did you have to talk? The man is suggesting we have a family meeting, as if we do not know how to talk to each other.
Okay, Mom, at the risk of losing my ear, I must say this.
What?
I wasn't kidding about wanting to be a teacher. I'm sorry that I broke our agreements, but I said it again because I felt like he genuinely wanted to know.
So, why didn't you tell your father?
Have you met my dad?
I'll talk to him for
No.
you.
He said this meeting and he's not even here. Obviously, he's busy. It seems like he already has my future planned out. So if you ask me, I wouldn't like to share my personal plans with him.
Don't be silly. You'll talk to him. He's your father, not a dictator.
Yeah, sure.
What's up?
I know we have not been the best of mates recently, but we promise to do better.
Sorry about your music book. You write better songs.
Starting from that thing you just played.
Oh, thanks.
Can you your studio, bro?
Go get it, bro.
What do you want?
We have to do something.
Something like how you burnt David's book. Oh, destruction of property is a bit too primitive for me. I require a bit more finesse.
So what are you going to do?
Deal with Olive.
How?
You know how they say necessity is the mother of invention? Well, I've been working out a way to get my pound of flesh without painting my name black. Plus, Daddy said no more school drama. So, I'm taking this one off campus.
How?
I've been doing my research, a skill you might want to develop. That plus this wealth of information confirms that Olive's friend, that tall imbecile, Adam, is in love with her.
How does that help us?
I'm willing to bet on two things. Either Olive is aware of his feeling and finds it inconvenient to acknowledge, or she's completely in the dark about it. Either ways, the school golden girl publicly revealed as secretly dating Adam Andrews would be difficult to disprove and dismiss. You know, for a girl like Olive, personal integrity is everything.
What if this doesn't work?
You worry too much. Don't you trust me again? Either way, the damage would have been done. It's a chance I'm willing to take. Give me something cold to drink. It's the least you can do to thank me.
Olive, they're here!
Coming!
She then said I was unfair and that everything was my fault, blah blah blah. I just stood there in shock. How I was able to answer, only God knows.
Wait, and this is the same Maria you had a problem with last year.
Yeah, but we already closed that matter.
Oh boy, that girl can keep malice, and she even said you turned Adam against her.
Why would I ask him not to dance properly with her?
Not everyone is as mentally mature as you can be, Olive.
I can't believe Maria could be that petty.
Honestly, she's starting to annoy me. She keeps calling me aside and making awkward conversation.
Yeah. Maria is upset because things aren't going her way, and instead of taking responsibility, she's looking for who to blame. You. Stop carrying everyone's burden.
How?
Stand up for yourself, Ollie. You're great at doing it for others, but when it comes to yourself, you falter.
I'm not even doing it intentionally.
I know, but I mean, you have to be fair to yourself too.
Yeah, fine, I hear you.
Do you?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
How's Grace? She's been low-key these days.
I don't know, she's fine, I guess.
Emma, are you really leaving?
First thing tomorrow.
Oh, so soon.
I may be going away, but I'll keep an eye on things here.
We can handle Uduak George.
Oh, I'm not talking about Uduak George. And don't be deceived by Uduak George.
Lectures now.
It was fine now, those 2 days.
Did you hear?
What?
Nurse Glory is returning from her maternity leave, which means that Nurse Rose will soon be leaving.
Wait, so does Mr. Ben know about it?
Once Mr. Ben finds out about it, his heart will be broken.
Excuse me.
That is mad, though.
Hey, Ezra. I was just leaving. What's wrong? Did you want to grab a late lunch?
No, I just wanted to find something out for myself.
Okay. And what's that?
When were you going to tell me you were leaving?
Leaving.
Nurse Glory is returning. So, when were you going to tell me you were leaving?
What did you expect me to do, Ben? Fight for the position? Nurse Glory is someone I respect. I'm not going to take her work from her.
I don't care.
You knew it too, Ben. You just chose to be blind to it. You knew this day would come and now you want to blame me for it?
All this. What's the point of all this?
I don't know, okay? I thought...
You led me to believe
I
me.
didn't lead you to anything. And instead of looking for a way we can move forward, here you are accusing me as if I took advantage of you.
You know what? Don't say anything more. This is over.
Why so gloomy, Olive? Oh, you're missing me already. Just stuff on my mind.
What's wrong, Olive?
Nothing, Mom. Some senior is bothering her and her friends at school.
Emma!
What? She insists she can handle it, but you can't fight an enemy you haven't researched. Researched how? You know, learn their strengths and weaknesses.
I know Uduak's strengths. Money, manipulation, and madness.
Okay, precise. But did you know that her brother, Akan, repeated 3 classes in the last school they attended before yours? And just after they transferred, all staff involved got fired.
What?
How else do you explain them being in the same class? You didn't think they were twins, did you?
Akan is older than Uduak.
Duh. She only bosses him around because she's smarter than him. And their father paid the school to seal all records.
How did you find out?
Oh, I'm a woman of means. Besides, you can silence teachers, but you can't stop students from talking.
So then it's still a rumor.
Would I repeat false information? The girl who spilled, her mother was the head teacher and she held Akan back in just 1. So of course, she got fired.
My goodness, that's terrible. You mean one parent bullied an entire administration?
That's it.
What?
I have an amazing idea on how to get paper.
If it involves repeating anything I just told you, then you need a new idea.
What? Why?
Because it's exactly what Uduak would do.
Exactly. We need to give her a dose of her own medicine.
But I don't endorse it.
I won't have my daughter spreading rumors. You don't always have to get your revenge, Olive. What did she even do to you?
Nothing. Yet.
Come on, Ez. This is not necessary. Every couple fights.
We aren't even a couple yet.
You know, women don't appreciate this behavior. You have to man up. Take the reins. Look, the fact that she was open and honest with you at confrontation means she wants you guys to make it work.
What am I to do with a long-distance relationship?
Wait, what long-distance relationship? I thought she was leaving her job, not town.
I don't even know.
You see? You're acting without complete information. That is childish.
Yeah, I know I'm childish. Not all of us are as macho and manly as you. Great Felix.
All I am saying is that we all do silly things when we're angry. It has nothing to do with manliness. You know what? Ask her to the opening on Friday.
No.
You see? That is childish.
Fine, you're right. I'll get out of my feelings and act objectively.
Good.
I'll man up and act bold.
Damn straight.
No more shy, Ben.
No more. Be assertive. Be in charge.
Absolutely.
First step is to lose that straw.
Do I really have to?
Good. There's a young man coming over to finalize with me about playing at the event tomorrow.
Really? So you found a band? Are they any good?
According to the YouTube views, I hope so. They're very popular among the young people. Plus, I had 2 waitresses who should be here any moment to help with the final preparation. I think one of them goes to your school.
Really?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Grace.
Grace?
Hello, Mr. Ben. We meet again. Hello, Mr. Felix.
Hello, Mr. Felix.
You know Mr. Ben?
Yeah, he's my class teacher.
No wonder. Mr. Ben and I went to the same college.
I'm convinced Grace is stalking me. I thought you worked at the restaurant.
I quit.
Or you got fired. Let me go home and lie down.
Do not forget.
I won't.
Okay. We have a bit of work to do. I'm sure we'll get some help later tonight. Are we all good to go? Hey, David, come on in.
Hello, sir.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, sir.
Great, great. I am such a huge fan of your music.
Oh, thank you.
So these are Mimi and Grace. Actually, Grace and Mimi, they are starting work here as waitresses. I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot of each other.
Yeah.
So you mentioned something about having issues with your songbook, was it?
No, nothing is wrong.
Great. So I'm thinking that would be a good place to set up.
Are you really leaving? I miss you too. Keep on fighting, okay? And go after your dreams with everything you've got. I will. Bye. Bye. Bye, Emma.
Olive!
Hey.
Is something wrong? You've been ignoring my calls. Feels like you're avoiding me too.
I just didn't know how to face you.
So what are you talking about?
Did you or did you not visit some guy 2 weeks ago at his house?
I did? Did you investigate me?
I didn't have to, because while you were busy being careless, others were minding your business for you.
Who?
Maria. She saw you. Why did you go there?
I had to.
You had to. Did someone force you?
Back off, Olive. I can't stand here and let you judge me like you're one little Miss Perfect.
I am not judging you. I am just tired of hearing rumors. And I'm tired of people trying to tear down your image.
I don't care about my image, okay? And I can't afford to. Literally.
Robert! Don't be silly. Help me for one.
Olive, instead looking for you.
Stop. You're not that bad. What are you doing?
Your reaction wasn't, oh, they're so lovely, or Esther, I love your glasses, so I'll stumble around until further notice.
Esther. They're not fashion statements, they're medicated items.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one stuck with these ancient frames. If you like them so much, why don't you wear them?
You think you? I'm fine. Look, I'm not saying you should disregard personal style. All I'm saying is disregard how ugly they are and focus on the 2020 vision.
I appreciate your effort to be nice, but I'll pass.
I can personally vouch for this place and the positivity of the atmosphere. It's age-friendly. I don't want any of you there unless your parents approve. Do we understand?
Yes, sir.
Any questions? Yes, Olive.
You haven't collected our geography assignments.
Thanks for the reminder. Now, any questions regarding the lounge opening?
Since you'll be present at the opening, can we turn in our assignments there?
Be quiet! Class, be quiet! Based on your responses, I assume most of you are not ready to submit your assignment.
Yes.
But in honor of my friend's event, I'll collect the assignments on Monday.
Do you want to turn the whole class against you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What's on your mind?
I have to go to the bathroom.
You can only sit here if you won't interrupt my reading.
How are your glasses?
I remember telling you not to interrupt my reading.
Sorry. Actually, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Which is? I can feel your eyes on my face. Talk.
Okay, calm down.
Talk now, I just go to the interesting part.
I like a girl and I'm going to tell her. There.
You see the guy in this novel? Whenever he wants to express his feelings, he doesn't write love notes and pass it under the table. He goes all out. And I'm not ready to help if it's not some grand gesture.
I don't even need your help.
So why are you telling me then?
I just don't want you to be surprised when it happens. So.
Adam Andrews, for all the years we've been together, nothing you do is capable of surprising me.
Money, so you have that money.
Money?
Hey, money is good.
Money?
Hey, money is fine.
Money?
Hey, money is sweet.
Money?
Money, money, money.
Money, money, money.
I want to officially welcome every single one of you to the opening of Felix Lounge. Give it up, give it up, give it up. For years, this has been a dream of mine, and I am so blessed tonight that we have begun on this scale. Of course, this would not be possible without the support of my friends who have got my back. Anyway, enough of the speech. We can do that later. For now, we have to listen to more music from true talent. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up with a round of applause for Violet.
Don't make a scene, David. Play for me.
No.
You wouldn't want to stop walking here now, would you?
Which song are you singing?
You're a professional, aren't you? Just play. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Violet. And tonight, I'll be doing what I do best. I'm gonna tell you a love story about two members of our audience tonight. May this little song help their love story along.
Oh, young love sometimes can be the most frustrating thing. Ooh, ain't that right, Adam? You're loyal and true, but she's not into you. Or is she? You'll never know. Cut your tongue, you can say your heart beats like a drum. Windows be wrong, olive eye looks inside your heart. Her eyes on the prize, so she'll never recognize that you're bleeding by her side. She's blinded in a bath with eyes in the heart. You've tried so many times, so blind, so blind. She'll friend you, then frustrate you. Embrace you, then estrange you. So blind, so blind. You've been in love, but oh, she's so.
Oh.